In our last video on regression analysis, we saw how to use the matrix approach in Excel to estimate the regression line. So the coefficients of the regression line using this data set was given us this. This is what we got. So today we want to look at using the inbuilt regression analysis tool in Excel to see whether we can get an estimate that is equivalent to this one. So with this, first, if you are going to do this for the first time, you might not have what we need, so you will have to activate it. So let's try clicking on data on your menus to see. So on the data tab, let's move to the far right. If you have this data analysis right there, then we are good to go. If you do not have it, then we have to take a little detour before we come back to this. So let me go there to show you how to get the data analysis pack here if you already do not have it. So we go to File, click on File, then you move down to Options. Options is the last. When you click on the File, Option is last on the list. So click on Options, and then the window that appears, we are going to look for add-ins in that particular window. So when we click on add-ins, this is what we see. So the first on the list is what we are looking for. If you are likely to have this, basically they are the same thing. They do the same thing. So if you have analysis tool pack, you click on it and move down to the bottom of the window. Then you will see manage. Click there and make sure that what is showing is Excel add-ins. Then you click on the go button here. You see here that this particular one is marked. So if it is not marked, then you click on it so that it will be marked. So once you do that, you just click on OK. Then you can now see it right here. So we are together now. So let's move on to perform the regression analysis. So we click on data analysis and look for regression in the window that appears. So when you scroll inside there, you see there is regression here. So we select regression and click on OK. Now you have a lot of things here to choose from or to fill in, a lot of boxes to fill in. So what column goes into what box? Already is specified here, input Y range. So the Y range is just one column. So we select right from Y to the last value. So include the variable names here. Inside the X2, we have to select all the X variables as well. Unfortunately, here we don't include this one here. We don't include the 1 column. So if you're looking inside here, you will see that Excel gives you the options not to include a constant. Constant is 0. That is an option. So it means that if this box is not ticked, automatically a constant will be included in your regression estimate. So we don't need that particular one. So we start from X1 to X3 and we select that all down to the bottom. Right. Now you've seen that we've selected including the variable name. So we have to click here to tell Excel that the first row that you are seeing on the data set, what I have given to you, the first row is not a part of the data. They are actually names. So we take this for that to happen. Now your output range, if we go ahead to say, okay, it is going to open a new worksheet. Okay, here, right here, it will create another sheet here closer to our tab. Okay, but we want our results to be on the same page. So we click on the option right here. Then inside this box, we select it and come out to indicate where do we want our results to begin from. So I'm going to take from here M2. So I am telling Excel that the output that you're going to bring up start from here and move to the right. So that is basically all that we need to do to get the regression estimates, plus some other things that we did not estimate using the matrix approach to estimate the coefficients. So let's go ahead and click on OK and see what happens. We have our solution right here. this is the point where we want to. Okay, so let me highlight that so that we can see it clear with this one. So we have the first one is the constant term, that's the intercept. The second one is x, the coefficient of x1. The third one is the coefficient of x2, and the last one is the coefficient of x3. So you can see the estimates are the same as we have estimated. So we can do both depending on the situation. So if you're doing an analysis by yourself in your office, it's simple. Just go ahead and use the data analysis package in the data tab and you are good to go. If you are given an assignment and you want to go step by step to show how you understand the procedure in estimating the coefficients, then we use the matrix approach to estimate our coefficients. So that is all, and that is how we can estimate the regression equation using what I call the click for results kind of analysis. Thank you and see you in another video.